appreciate you. All right. Want to say happy holidays to each and every one of you guys. We got Capricorn season is in, and they are one birthday after the next. Hello, YouTube, Facebook. My name is Apostle Ely. Thank each and every one of you guys for joining us this fine Monday, Moonsday as above, so below. We are here with this lunar energy, gravitational pull of the moon for growth, also abundance, protection, astral travel, dream work, all that good stuff. We thank you so much. Thank you, Capricorn, Dawkins. As you guys are chiming in, post your zodiac sign and where you're from. I appreciate that. Looks like Brother Mario in YouTube land, and we looking for each and every one of you guys. I am burning frankincense and some Palo Santos mixed with this Harataki powder. It helps with my senses. Also, I've been burning this all day, really burning my healing incense. Got a chance to go check on my car today and get ready to get that prepared. We thank God for each and every one of you. Those that are chiming in, don't be bashful. Post your zodiac sign. I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries, and my rising sign is Pisces. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Come on in. All right, we got Aries from Baton Rouge. All right now. Thank you so very, very much for doing that. I knew I wasn't giving anything complicated. I just want to know who I'm talking to, my level of audience. Where we at? We talking to who we talking to out here. Then we got, all right, they popping in as we speak. We got Brother Johnny, Cancer. We got Mama Susan, Gemini. We got Sister Harriet, Capricorn. All right, they coming in. They know that Apostle Ely is live on tonight. Make sure you guys are already liking up under the video. That helps to share the video. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Before I get started, all right, we got a Gemini. I love Sagittarius man. All right now. All right, don't say that too loud. I thank you for being in here with us. Thank you so much. Where you from, Gemini? What area are you from? I want to show you guys. These are the cards that I read from. These are my cards, 72 names of God right here. We thank God for each and every one of you guys. We all also pray for speedy healing, recovery for you that are going through any type of sickness. All right, we got Jonesboro, Arkansas. All right, thank you so much. All the way from Arkansas. All right, now I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. Thank you so much. As we get ready to get started tonight, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I do realize that when it comes to spirituality, a lot of times it's hard to keep people focused on what's important. I've been the type of person that I can participate in the activities of man, but yet remember that I am yet not a part of the matrix. So therefore, I got to keep my eyes and ears open at all times. Thank you so much for sharing my Cash App. Let me put that up here. There it is. Thank you, Brother Mario, for that. What is that? Okay, there it is. All right, that is my Cash App. Those that are here for the first time, my name is Apostle Ely. I am the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition, and what that means is that I understand the foundation of all systems of magic, and where we all derive a lot of our particular pantheons from a lot of the systems that were created in Africa. So that's what I mean by that. I also understand that everything is energy. What I do and I try to do is I try to teach universal laws. So it doesn't matter if you're practicing voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Palo Mayombe, or any ATRs, hoodoo, voodoo, Christianity, Islam, energy. We are all comprised of these energetic energies, and so therefore, no matter what particular system you choose to practice or operate in that particular magic, this is applicable to you, sir and ma'am. Thank you so much. I know that a lot of us feel that once we get into certain ATRs, certain rules and regulations do not apply to us. That is a falsity. They're universal laws because of the fact that galactically that these energies exist, and they keep everything balanced. Some of us call it the universe. Some of us call it the void. Some of us call it God, Goddess. Some of us call it the unknown, the mighty and zombie. So it depends on who and where you're from. You may call it different things, but at the end of the day, it's energy. And the more that you understand that energy, the more that you're able to operate effectively in this light. Now, some of you may or may not understand what it is when it talks about lunar energy and the moon and your astral self. This is the part of yourself that is a duplicate of your physical body, and it is built of astral energy or emotional energy. Okay, and what I want to talk about tonight is giving you guys an opportunity that if you're going to practice these ATRs, guys, don't forget to post your zodiac sign. If you're not a part of my YouTube family or my Patreon family, please do so. Join my YouTube account. I have a lot of information on there. My videos automatically go after we come off. They go on there. So if I do a reading for you or you want to go back over some of the information, please do so. Now, I also want you guys to understand that the purpose of me coming on these lives and doing these lives is give you guys an opportunity to get some foundational teaching. So therefore, when you practice your spirituality, you have a better understanding. All right, Olivia Gemini, thank you so much for joining us. And we will get out of one day as we grow and develop and mature in our spirituality, we'll understand why it is good to pay homage to the energies and why we do venerations and why do we go to particular sacred spots. Because I know that sometimes some people go to the mountains. They go to where the Buddhas is. Those other people that consecrate a particular area, and they the energy is strong. All right, there, Yolanda Wilson, Virgo. Thank you for joining us from Facebook. I appreciate that. Now, I utilize the Bible to teach universal laws, and I give a clarity of how, even in the scripture, a lot of this stuff that we are participating in, it's right in the Bible, but except it be revealed to you, you won't see it. But it's right in the Bible. And I want to talk about tonight, I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Also want to say hello to Taurus. Look at Cancer. All right, hello Cancer. Hello to you as well. And all to all the zodiac signs, I want to say to you guys that understanding your energy is one of the basic, most foundational things that you can do in order for you to effectively understand your spirituality. Good evening. All right, Angela Mathis, Pisces. How you doing, darling? Thank you for joining us tonight. And I also want to thank God for each and every one of you guys that I did get some of your orders. I'm doing some today. I'm doing a lot of candle work. So I am getting this stuff out. Even though I've been enjoying the holidays, I also been working. So I want to talk about tonight that something that if you understand the spirituality and you understand the behind the scenes, and I want to talk to you guys about being considered. All right, Antoinette, Kimberly Dawkins, Virgo, Taurus, Sister Jackie. All right, Kimberly, Cancer, Antoinette, Virgo, and Taurus, Sister Jackie. Okay, they are in here. Now, we're going to be coming from the book of Job. Job, the 2nd chapter. And this is such an important scripture, I think, especially going into 2022. And I think that this will help a lot of you guys, no matter what your tradition is. If you have an understanding of the spirit world and how it works, you will be able to have a better understanding. So therefore, you won't freak out. You won't say things that because you are going through certain things that 475. Okay. That you may later regret. Okay? Now, Job the 2nd chapter, verse 3. It says this. And the Lord said unto Satan, which is Saturn, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect man, an upright man, one that feareth God and eschews or avoids evil. And still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him, to destroy him without cause. Verse 4 says, and Satan or Saturn answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that man hath will he give for his life. Put forth thy hand now, and touch his bone and flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, which is Saturn, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. And so Satan or Saturn went forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his feet to his crown. Now, I want to talk about that to each and every one of you guys. All right, Angie, Sagittarius in the house. The reason why I want to talk about that, and I'm going to bring some clarity to it. When you are being considered, when spirits, when your ancestors, when your the Loas and spirits are in the spirit world and they are talking about you and they're looking at your light and they're considering you. They're considering you for purpose. They're considering you for an example. Spirits that when we came to this earth, we have a spiritual core. And a lot of times, many of you guys do. This is why you don't understand when people tell you about getting ancestor readings or getting readings about who you are or where your energy is from, whether you're from the Congo or whether you're from Nigeria, or depending on your particular traditions. And these ancestors could be talking about you, your family that have gone on, the exalted ancestors, they're illuminated, and they're discussing you. And they're saying, we're going to consider her or we're going to consider him to use them in this manner or this fashion. And here in this particular scripture, here is Job minding his own business, but a conversation is being had about him in the spirit world. And this is what happens a lot of times when we are not mindful of our destiny. We're not mindful of what part we play in our ancestry makeup. A lot of times when it comes to the Loas or when it comes to the Nkisi, a lot of you guys think that it's all about you getting what you want from the spirit and not realizing that they have a mandate or something they have considered concerning you as well. There's an even exchange of energy. Remember, there's a conversation. There are spirit beings, there are ancestors, there are gods that are having a conversation, and you may be the individual that they chose in 2022 that's coming up. And so, you know what? I want to prove that this person has whatever ability, the good. In this particular case, God was bragging on Job. Now, you may not believe this, but sometimes spirits may be bragging. Spirits may be bragging on you. Your ancestors may be saying, my grandson, my granddaughter, my great-grand is strong. They might be this. They're a great warrior. They're good in math. Whatever spirits having conversation about, they could be making deals about you. And if you don't understand what's going on in the spirit world, you ain't not going to understand what's going on in your natural world and why things begin to take place. As soon as Satan or Saturn had the opportunity to try Job, he immediately struck him with boils. The reason why I want to bring that up, because most of us will curse God or curse your tradition or curse your gift if you are tried physically. A lot of us, we want to be spiritual, but we do not want to go through things. A lot of us say that we want this relationship with the Loas, the Nkisi, our ancestors, and we want to be used by spirit. But when those trials begin to come, we begin to have issues because we feel we shouldn't be going through certain things. Well, I want you to know that ain't the truth. That is not the truth. Let me explain it like this. If you believe in a God and you believe in a sovereign God, or you believe that nothing happens except God says so, you believe that that in synchronicity, if you believe in things divinely. Some people call it fate. If you believe in all these things, or you believe in destiny, any of those concepts, you are saying that there's things that are orchestrated behind the scenes, and that we play a part in that. Some of you, even especially those that believe in the Matrix. I'm getting unhooked from the Matrix. That means that you believe that there's something going on behind the scenes that are orchestrating certain events in your life. And if you believe in that, the smartest thing to do is pray and ask, what is it going on? Instead of talking about what's happening with your children, happening with your car, happening with your business, happening with your body, ask the question. All right there, Brother Johnny, thank you so much. When it comes down to spirituality, there are behind the scene spirits or beings that are maneuvering things. There are angels, there are spirits, there are demons that are moving behind the scene, whether through prayer, through ritual, through invocation, and certain things are being set up. And a lot of you guys are not prepared for these things. And a lot of this stuff catch you unaware, even though the Bible said that God will let nothing come upon you unaware. So if many of you guys are really praying and meditating, a lot of this stuff would not be catching you off guard. That makes sense? Being considered. Are you being considered by your ancestors? Are you being considered by the divine? Is the divine goddess, the oracles, are they discussing you? Have you did enough sacrifices? Have you given enough to the point now they are getting ready to be prepared to use you? And are you aware of what's being discussed about you behind the scenes? I just came down here. I want to be healed. Okay. They decide to heal you. They gonna heal you with a purpose. They bring you out of your dilemma. They bring you out your dilemma for a purpose. All right, Ashley Dawkins Gemini. How you doing, babe? I think that the lack of understanding of what you signing up for when you are giving libations to your ancestors, and you're giving ancestor money, or you're if you're laying out offerings to the ancestors, understand there's a conversation. There are spirits communicating about your soul. They're making decisions for you in the spirit world. All right, you need to know this, okay? And this allow you to be more prepared for the things you may have to endure or go through in order to accomplish certain things. All right. Now, then I have Psalms, the 8th chapter, the book of Psalms, 8th chapter, 4 through 6. It says, "What is man that thou art mindful of him, the son of man that thou visit him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and have crowned him with glory and honor. Thou hast made him to have dominion over thy works. Thou hast put all things under his feet." Now, when you are being considered, you got to understand, you should be asking certain questions. Here, right here, what is it that the spirit is requiring of you? A lot of times when I watch people and they're going to their ancestors, and it's a one-way conversation. That much is given, much is required. Thank you so much. Hi, how you doing? Post your zodiac sign. When it comes to spirituality, you cannot go into spirituality with the idea that you're the only one looking for something. You're the only one expecting something. If you're going to get their healing, what in exchange are you going to give back? If they're going to give you success, all right, Leo. If they're going to give you success or prosperity, all right, there. With that camera, Brian. Thank you, Scorpio. What in exchange? If you're going to God and you want the anointing from God, people, anoint me, I want to be used by God. Okay, what in exchange you're going to get back and for what you're asking for? If you want to come out of your legal problems, what in exchange are you going to get for asking what you're? Thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate that. Hey, Sagittarius, fellow Sag. The reason why I'm saying is because if you start your spiritual journey with an understanding that there's an expectation of you, then there's a requirement of you. There is, and I watch this, and I watch people, I pray them out of situation, they be right back in other situations. Because they don't understand for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. For when you pull from the universe gonna pull from you. When you ask something of the ocean gonna ask something of you. When you go to the cemetery and you draw from the energy of the cemetery gonna ask for something of you. When you go to the crossroad and you ask something of the crossroad gonna ask something of you. When you go to a grave and you require, there is going to be an exchange of energy. It is you can't just light candles and draw this energy in and think nothing is going to be required of you. Okay? You're utilizing your physical body to manifest, and they're utilizing their spiritual body to manifest. They work, you work. There must be an exchange of energy. A lot of you guys get into your spiritual journey and you like, gimme. Do. You got this do list. And I want y'all to do this and I want y'all to do that and protect me. Even in the natural, think about this, y'all. Even in the natural, if you hire a bodyguard, you got to pay them, you got to feed them, you got to make sure they can travel with you, you got to sometimes clothe them, sometimes you got to pay for their room and board. In order for spirits to guard and protect you, there's an energy exchange that has to go. You just cannot be asking spirit for stuff and you thinking nothing coming. All right, T. Carter, what's up, sweetheart? You cannot just be out here saying, I want this, I want that. I'm not telling you not to do it. All I'm trying to bring, you need to be understanding that there's a consideration. When spirit is doing stuff for you, bailing you out of stuff, delivering you out of stuff, there's a reason why you keep coming out your situation. There's a reason why that door was open. That door wasn't there. They created that door for you. There's a reason why they healed you. There's a reason why they protected you. There's a reason why they turned that situation around. Instead of you asking questions and saying, okay, I know I got a purpose and I know that I didn't do anything that fantastic for me to come out of this situation. So what am I got to give up in order because they helped me or because they protected me? Some of you guys are in these traditions and you put all this weight and responsibility on the Loas or the Nkisi or your angels or your ancestors or your God. Baby, if you go to the river, call it Oshun, call it Mommy Water, call it whatever you desire. At the end of the day, it's energy. And when you go to that space and you're drawing from that to either get clarity of your mind, you got to give something back. And there's spirits that are out there in your ancestral line having conversation with other spirits, having discussions with other spirits, making agreements with other spirits. That's why some of you guys, that's what they mean by many are called, but few are chosen. Some of us have to do, because there was an agreement made and we got to obey. Just like with Samson. He had there was an agreement made in the spirit world that he was sent to this earth to destroy the Philistine. That was the agreement. That's what his job was, not to come here and live a life of marriage and having children and becoming a powerful businessman. His job, he was born with the purpose of destroying the Philistines. So everything that happened in his life revolved around the Philistine. Have you ever asked the question, say, why certain things just keep surfacing in your life? Depending on your destiny. Every time I turn around, I'm destroying curses. Every time I turn around, I'm cleansing somebody of harmful energy. Every time I turn around, I'm guiding somebody into their spiritual practice because that is a part of my destiny. Certain things are going to show up in your life. I don't care where you go. You can leave Florida. I done tried it. What they say, you can run, but you can't hide. When there is a mandate over your life, and there's a purpose over your life. This is why sick people find me, because I'm a healer. I don't have to go. Let me tell y'all something. When you are truly called to something and it is really on your life, you don't have to look for people. The spirits will bring them to you. If you have a work to do, if you are a seer or you are a type of person that they want you to do readings, trust me, they're going to guide the people to you. They're going to locate you. You don't have to look for them. They're going to find you because your spirits are going to go to their ancestors and guide them right to you. You ever you be in the grocery store. You can be in the most peculiar places and run into people. If you believe in sovereignty, then you know that there's nothing new up under the sun. And synchronicity is when you are in alignment with destiny, when you're in alignment with purpose. You're going to find, when you ask a question, the answer will appear. Huh? Now, let me tell y'all something, especially you guys that love to get answers. Once you have been given an answer, you have to follow instruction. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when I'm using myself as an example. When I'm doing readings for people, I am not, that is not coming from you. Apostle, you are teaching and speaking the whole truth. I am a witness of what you talk. All right, thank you so much there, lady. Thank you, so go get her. Thank you. Let me tell y'all something. When I am doing readings for people, that is not coming from me. That is coming from spirit, right? So when you're getting guidance from spirit, they're the one orchestrating the connection. They're the ones telling me to say this or not to say this or share this and share that. And that's me with communicating with your ancestors. And then when you think about what's going on, that's why you should be more obedient, especially when stuff is resonating with you. Like she was saying, what I'm talking about is resonating. This is what this means. It is not by coincidence. It is by divine appointment. Then the word consider means to think carefully about something specifically before making a decision. Before you were called, there was a decision made about you. I'm going to say it like this. God told Jeremiah, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Think about how deep that is. He's telling Jeremiah the prophet, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. In other words, I had a conversation with you. Don't tell me about your mama. Don't tell me about your daddy. Don't tell me about your bloodline. Before you were even in that bloodline, I knew you. Think about how deep that is. That's what predestined is that there was already a divine appointment. That's why Jesus was able to tell his mother, woman, I must be about my Father's business. He did not. A lot of you guys try to say that you're spiritual, but you put precedence when it comes to family, when it comes to your children, when it comes to relationships. In the spirit world, that stuff does not take precedence. Your purpose and the plan for your life takes precedence. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all its righteousness, and all else will be added. All they're looking for me to do is do what I appointment. I was born to that. Spirit don't care. As they talk about, Spirit don't care nothing about no Christian. Spirit care that I'm obedient to what I was sent to this earth to do. My last scripture, Proverbs 20 and 27. And this is how you guys will find out why a lot of times people are not successful in spirituality, because they want to tell the spirit what to do, and the spirit is here to guide them in what to do. Proverbs 20 and 27. It says this: the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly. Now let Apostle Ely explain this. The spirit of your spirit, your ancestors, when we light candles, to give you an example, this is Moon's Day, so I'm working with this white candle. Actually, I'm preparing these candles for New Year's Eve, and these will be visual candles that'll be lit going into 2022. Now, this is moon energy, lunar energy, which is the moon. And what we do is we prepare this candle, and the spirit, because of the energy that is being emitted off of the candle, this is what the spirit sees, the energy. It doesn't see the candle, it sees the energy. When we are praying, our energy or our aura is lit. And so therefore, that's what they see. When we have our crystals on, it helps the spirits or the ancestors to see us more clearly, to see our energy. Y'all understand that? I'm going to have Mario to put this on my website. So those that want me to do these going to be for $100 donation, because I'm preparing these candles. But the reason why I'm saying this, because a lot of you guys, that you got to understand why we light candles. You got to understand what is being seen by the spirit world. And so when they see our the light or the energy, then the spirits read our petition, whether it's the symbols that we place down because they understand the symbols, or it's because of the petition that we have placed up under the candle. They visit the candle because they see the energy, and because of the types of oils or because of the types of herbs that we use in these candles, that vibration and frequency, they feed off that energy to manifest whatever we're asking for. Well, the same thing goes when it comes to us to being considered. Our energy, what type of energy we have, it is being seen in the spirit world. When we worship our God, even negative spirits, they see our light. This is why the Bible says we are light set upon a hill. I need you to understand why we light candles, why it works, why we do certain things to illuminate our spirit so they can see our energy. Remember, they live in darkness. Spirits, the astral plane, all of that, the higher you go up, the darker it gets. The darker means heavier energy, dark matter, right? And we have to illuminate ourselves so we become more visible. This is why this particular Proverbs 20 and 27, our spirit is seen. So imagine your ancestors looking at your light and how you done did all your bath cleansers, you done did your consecrations, you done went through your ceremonies, and your light is beaming. And your ancestors are looking at, all right, Alicia Sanders, how you doing, baby? And your Gorgeous is here, Scorpio, how you doing, sweet? And your spirit is being illuminated. You done did your little fasting, you done did your little stuff, and you all clean, and your energy is beaming. And your ancestors are sitting there and say, oh, I see her. Oh, I see him. And now they're talking among themselves, and they start making assignments for you because they see your energy. They see that you're awakened. They see that you're illuminated. This is the whole purpose of us doing our cleansing, so we can be seen by the spirit. Our spirit can be seen because remember, we live in Malkuth. We live on the earth realm. We live in a place where we have to be illuminated that our ancestors could visibly see us better. So this is why I walk in divine light, created out of my dark matter. Okay? Light is created out of darkness. So when we light these candles, hey, my Gemini, how you doing, darling? When we light these candles, what I do, especially those that I do work for, I place these candles upon your picture and allow to brighten your light so your spirit guides, your ancestors or whatever spirit I'm working with can see you and their light begins to shine on you. Our energies direct their steps. I know that's right. And this is why, yes, light, once you become illuminated, and when I say, and I'm gonna clear, dark energy, all dark energy is not bad energy. Okay, let's be real clear of that. All dark energy is not bad energy. The point is, it's like the Christmas tree. You are a light, and you set upon a hill, and you cannot be hid. That's what you need to understand. But what happens is, as you attract that light, what purpose do you have? Because the point of you illuminating yourself is to be seen. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. When you are praying, the purpose of praying is to be seen by the spirit. So it's no different than you wanting to be, you are ringing somebody's doorbell. You want somebody to answer, right? That's why you shouldn't be doing spiritual things unless you want spirit to see you, unless you want ancestors to see you. The reason why we do our ancestor veneration, because sometimes you see people ringing the bell, they're sending out a vibration, letting the ancestors know that they want to be seen. The purpose of you praising God, as we call it, we want to be seen. We want the king to see us. We want the ancestors to see us because we want to be visited. We want them to be easily see us, to be visited, and they will come around us, and then we can have a conversation with them. But I want to say that the purpose of lighting candles is to turn the light on. That your spirits and your ancestors can see that light connected to you, and then they're drawn to that light. And they feed off of that light. This is how this works. When you burn your ancestor money, you are feeding them. When you light your ancestor incense, you are feeding them. You are making it possible. You're illuminating your light, and because they're coming in now. Whew, they're coming in. What did I write down here? Your light is being watched from the spirit world. The ancestors, your Loas, your guides, they're watching your light. And the brighter your light gets, the closer they're going to get to you. Okay? This is why we do these things. Don't be out here just doing bath cleansers. Don't be out here. Understand what you're doing. Understand why you're doing it. Understand why it's significant. Why you need to light candles. Why you need to. They tell you the lamp of the Lord is always lit. They have candles lit in the heavens. They understand the colors. They understand the purpose. You need to understand when you are lighting a candle, you're sending a beacon of light up, just like what they do in the airport. They have that light flashing. For the boats in the water, they have the lighthouse. Everybody still understand the concept of shining a light. Okay, that makes sense, y'all? I hope it does. When we do these lives, I really want you guys to understand, as a Gemini, as a Capricorn, as a Leo, as a Sag, as a Pisces, Taurus, air sign, Geminis, you got your Libras. Make sure you understand that the whole purpose of you meditating is to brighten your light. The whole purpose of you to putting on certain colognes or washes or anointing yourself is so you can vibrate at a higher frequency, which means your energy moves a lot faster and a lot stronger, right? For manifestation. All right, let me burn this right here. This is Moldavite incense. Let me show y'all. This I'm burning them. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to spirituality, I have a lot of different things that I utilize to bring light, that energy into people's life. But let me tell y'all something. Nothing beats practical wisdom. Some of y'all and all your getting get you some understanding. Don't just be buying tools. Get you some understanding why you need the light on. Why would you burn a candle? Why do you want certain financial manifestations? Don't get so caught up in this life that you forget that there's an agreement that your ancestors have made to bring you down here. Huh? There's an agreement that the spirit, I have a mandate. I cannot just, I can have me some fun, but I cannot omit what I was called and chosen to do. You understand? This is not a lifestyle that I would recommend to anybody unless you are truly called to this. This is not something you do as a trend. I watch people do it to make money. I watch people do it to get attention. I watch people get into this for all kind of reasons. You have to be considered because the spirit has to consider you. And they have to have a conversation. They have to be in agreement to protect you. Because guess what? I have other practitioners out here or other spiritualists out here. T. Carter said, reading, please. Yes, so. Yes, sweetheart, I will get you your reading. Make sure that as you are practicing, that you are involving yourself in whatever ATR or whatever science that you are getting involved in, that you are first studying to show yourself. At least get the basic studies, understand your energy, and start slow. Make sure that you get an understanding of the water element, the air element, the earth element, the fire element, ether, the iron, the trees. There's so much to learn. And this is a life of devotion. I'm just being honest with you. This is why a lot of people are not successful in these practices, because you have to be committed. You have to be really committed to this. And this has got something, it can't be work to you. It has to be something that you love to do. Okay? Brother Mario, you ready? All right. If you want me to read for you, Cash App $20. But I'm gonna have Brother Mario put this New Year's Eve candle up on the website. Those that want me to prepare that candle for them going into the new year, I'll be more than willing to do that for you. If you are financially challenged, there are offerings that you can give for the new year. Apples, for love, healing, beauty, wisdom. Or apricot, you can use for love. Avocado for beauty. Bananas, you can give those as offerings for wealth, luck. Blueberries for protection. Blackberries for protection as well. Cantaloupe for protection and grounding. Cherries for love and fertility. Coconuts, you can give those as offering for protection, cleansing. Dragon's fruit, I work with that as well. For passion and spiritual work. Let me see. Grapefruit, you can give that as an offering for cleansing. Guava, for love, self-love, especially though you guys would have self-esteem issues. You can offer lime or lemon for cleansing. Mango for love. Oranges, you can use for cleansing, protection. I told you guys about papaya. I work with that as well. And pineapple for protection, health, offering, and money or luck. I just gave you a couple things. Amanda Smith, thank you. I never did. All right, Amanda. Well, Brother Mario gonna line you up. I'll go back over your reading, Amanda. Thank you for joining us. All right. We're gonna start. Let me. Huh? Okay, let me write it down. Brother Johnny healing. Okay. Ashley D is incense. This. Oh, okay. She didn't say what particular one? No, she won't. Okay, I'm gonna do triple threat for Ashley. And then who else? Brother Johnny? Yeah, he. Okay. Okay, Brother Johnny. Healing incense. And then we got T. Carter reading. And then we got I'm gonna do Amanda Smith. I'm gonna do a reading for her. Scorpio for T. Carter and Amanda Sagittarius. Okay. I'll do this reading and I'm gonna burn the 7th chakra incense tonight. People have different places in their life, and let me tell y'all something. If you ain't in a position that right now, talk to your ancestors. They will make provision for, if they want you to work with a particular spiritualist, let me tell y'all something. They know how to make stuff happen. If it is meant for you to work with a particular spiritualist, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they will make the way for you. That's the whole purpose of you being, if it's something meant for you. All you got to do is tell them, listen, I need this work done. If it's meant for you to have that work done, they will do that. Oh, you're quite so welcome, sweetheart. We do apologize. Not that I can control about the internet system, but I do apologize of that bad connection. But we can always do right by one another. Ebasa Rabashe. Hear these words which I call to thee concerning T. Carter the T. Carter the Scorpio. T. Carter the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Miss Sexy Lady. T. Carter. I love Scorpionic energy. Gorgeous has some of that strong energy. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light concerning T. Carter the Scorpio. O spirits, hear ye these words I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what is going on concerning T. Carter the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? What is it? What is it that this Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? Scorpio. T. Carter, your energy is strengthening. 80 Osai. That which is in the dark. What is it that the Scorpio needs to be paying attention to? Here we go for T. Carter. All red. Your first card, T. Carter. T. Carter is happiness. That's your first card coming up. It says, Va he va. I find the strength to restrain selfish longing. Through this name, I ask for what my soul needs and not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest of sense. For Scorpio, this is talking about a tremendous amount of happiness and contentment for life. Your soul is wants you to focus on the things regarding your destiny, but this looks like it's just talking about you actually being very content and happy and on the deepest of sense. For Scorpio, this is a really strong card. Your middle card is talking about time travel. Let's see what's going on with that. Your middle card, which is going on right now. Va he va. Oh, okay, I see what it's saying now. I awaken remorse in my heart for prior misdeeds. I accept the frank spiritual truth that problems in my life are a result of past actions. By concentrating on this name, I will now uproot the negative seeds that have already been planted, and in doing so, I transform my past, reshape the present, and create for the future for fulfillment of joy and fulfillment. Now look at her first. I want to show y'all something about this reading with her. Look at her shadow card is her first card, right? Now remember, this is Scorpio energy. Now her middle card, which is going on right now, is talking about transformation. This is talking about her reshaping. Her energy is transforming her life, but they're both talking about fulfillment, joy, and happiness. This particular Scorpio is their life is being shaped and formed, and they're doing reflections because they intend for this particular soul to be happy and very complete. Now, look at her outcome card. I want y'all to follow this. Look at this Scorpio. All right, Jelly Sweets. Look at her. I told y'all, this is how you know when you're getting an accurate reading and it's matching up with your energy. Her outcome card is looks can kill, protection from the evil eye, jealousy, envy. It says this is your outcome. As she going through these transformations, her light is being brightened. Her intuition, all her gifts are being stirred. Remember, Scorpio is about the occult, the hidden things being surfaced. Her ancestors coming in. Her spirits are coming in, right? This is all talking about her transformation and her life being set on a direction for her to be happy and content. But look at her outcome card. It's talking about envy and jealousy. Aleph, Lamed, Daled. It said, my own potential to cast the evil eye at others are diminished. A shield of protective energy surrounds me, providing protection from negative glances, looks of envy, mean-spirited intentions of others. Let me say something to y'all, Scorpio. Make sure you're always, Scorpio has sexual energy. You make sure, a Scorpio, if you got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, or you are Scorpio sun, moon, or rising sign, you need to make sure that you are constantly cleansing yourself of evil eye, jealousy, envy, things like that, because you guys carry a natural and sexual energy. And a lot of times that ain't something you can buy in a mall. It's not in a dress. It ain't in a pair of pants. It ain't in a blouse. It's just a natural energy that scorpionic people carry. And you have to make sure that you, especially being around other people, that you're protecting yourself from people looking, that they're sending that energy at you. So that's just my warning. T. Carter, Psalm 27. But this is a very powerful reading when it comes to your spirituality and the transformations that are taking place. Now, let me say this. Your physical body is going to be affected. Remember, anytime you guys are going through transformation of any sort, it is going to affect your spiritual body. It's the same thing if you do a detox, okay? Remember that, all right? Just keep that in mind. When you're doing cleansing or you're doing transformation or things are taking place, your ancestors, it is also going to affect your body. Sometimes your energy is going to seem like it's a little depleted, but it eventually starts to come into action. Kim Dawkins, I got you. Mario, did you get her? Okay. Kim D. Cancer. But T. Carter, make sure that you read that Psalm 27 before you go to bed tonight. When you're going through that type of transformation, have confidence in your spirits and have confidence that and you ain't got to, and I want to say this, you don't have to understand everything going on. Just trust God. Trust what your ancestors are doing for you, because it's for your higher good. Always remember, when you are doing what's right, the natural world is going to change on you. Huh? Jealousy's one? Yes. Okay, I got you. Jelly. Jelly sweets. That's Gemini, ain't it? Yes. All right, let me smoke these I almost said smoke these cards. Amanda Smith, Sag. We're going to read for Amanda. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark. Amanda Sweets. Amanda Sweets. Amanda Smith. Amanda Smith. Amanda Smith. Sag. I felt some energy coming at you. Amanda, something is going on. Came right at my head. Sagittarius. That which is in the dark, bring into the light. Concerning Amanda Smith, the Sagittarius. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to be focused to? That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my Ebo Sanderiosaya. Idioso Rabasa. Ebasa. Rabashe. Ebose. Nando Rabashi. Sag. Amanda. What is it that this Sagittarius needs to be focused on? One more time? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Sagittarius. Esa. Amanda Smith, the Sag. Your first card, Amanda, is about, it says prophecy and parallel universe. Your first card, focusing on prophecy. It says, hey, Yud, Yud. I am bestowed with the power of prophecy, with my consciousness elevated and my awareness heightened. I have the power to enter a new universe of transformation and light. Amanda, this is talking, either you got a prophetic word or some type of reading, something. It is also talking about prophecy, prophetic in your life. And they want you to concentrate on whatever has been foretold. Focus, and this is, the prophecy is about elevating your awareness. Actually, you operate and transform into a new life for yourself. 2022 is going to be a life of change. Even though you're a Sagittarian, but there's Scorpio energy in operation for transformation for you. Your middle card, Amanda, is about happiness. This is talking about what is going on right now. Va, hey, va. It said, I find the strength to restrain from selfish longing. Through this name, I ask for what my soul needs. This is a very spiritual reading for you. Not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. They're saying, because this reading right here for you, Amanda, is there's certain things. This message is for you because this is about something that has been spoken over your life. There's a prophecy riding over your life, and this is saying as you align with destiny, as you align with purpose, it will bring you it will bring you into what God has for you. It says, I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest of sense. There is a happiness, a contentment that will be coming. This is what's going on with you right now. If I was you, Amanda, Psalm 25. Psalm 25, Sagittarius. But I don't know you, but I want to say this to you. Anytime that a divine word has been spoken on your life, the best thing to do is submit to God and allow that prophecy to be fulfilled. There's a divine word been spoken over your life of destiny. And then your outcome card. Look at this, y'all. Remember I talk about energy coming at her? Spiritual cleansing. It's purifying time. Cleansing. I have a bath cleanser. I would recommend roll opener to you, and I would also, as a Sagittarian, recommend my High John the Conqueror incense to you as well, Amanda. And anything else that you may see fit on my website that correlates with that. Mem Va Mem. It says, by meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgressions from my lives in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. Before you go into the new year, make sure, Amanda Smith, make sure that you're cleaning up everything, making sure you're physical. This is also talking about transformation. You going into the new year. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things become new. Make sure, Amanda, that you are going into this new year. If I was you, I would wear me some white going into the new year. White garment, white gown. It doesn't matter. Something white. Put your sheets on white. It don't matter. But make sure that you're going into the new year clean. Your physical environment as well as you. There's bath cleansers. There's different things. Make sure you're purifying yourself. Do not take that energy into 2022. It will disrupt what God has for you if you don't get rid of that harmful energy. Huh? I'm not in what? In the frame. Oh, sorry. Sorry, y'all. There you go. That's better. Okay. And then we're going to do a reading for Kimberly Dawkins. And then Jelly Sweets. Okay. Kimberly Dawkins. Let me burn some more of this incense. Where's Dante? Dante at work? Dante, my Capricorn. I'll smoke these cards. Kimberly Dawkins. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what is going on with Kimberly Dawkins. Kimberly Dawkins. Kimberly Dawkins to Cancer. What is going on with Kimberly Dawkins, the Cancer? What is it that this Cancer needs to be paying attention to? That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. All right, Miss Lady. Kimberly Dawkins, show it to me. I don't know what is coming soon. They saying it's coming up in your reading. Something you're fit to get victory really quick. Something is coming through really quick for you concerning something you're going to get victory over. All right. Kimberly, what's in the dark? It says dumping depression, any negative emotion, dumping any negative they want you to focus on. It says, hey, Kuf Mem. It said, I have now been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled, to rise, Ebasa, after I have fallen, and to endure when the path seems unendurable. This is your shadow card for a Cancer. This is talking about you, what I said earlier about victory, you overcoming the things that were meant. The Bible said, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, and whom shall I be afraid? When my enemies, even my foes, came to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. This is talking about overcoming the trials and the tribulations that you have been going through. You will get victory. Something is going to happen very, very soon. Something is about to manifest for you. Then your middle card, Kimberly, is talking about, this is a middle card, Kimberly Dawkins. Again, thank you so much. Oh, you're quite welcome, darling. Building bridges, Kimberly Dawkins, the Cancer. This is talking about you building bridges, making new alliances and new friendships. 2022 will be new bridges, new opportunities for you. Aleph Va Mem. It says, with the power of this name, I extend the hand of friendship to people to whom I am in conflict. Those people that you have, even if the conflict is about money, I awaken compassion and summon forth the courage to pick up the phone and to call the person right now. That means right now, accordingly, a bridge to the upper world, it will be erected on my behalf. I am going to say to you, Kimberly, because this card came, there is somebody that did you wrong. There is something that took place in the past. There is a broken friendship. There's a broken relationship, a tie that you had in the past. Is going to be resurfaced in order for things to get right for you. There is and you will have the courage and you will have the mindset necessary in order, because this is the bridge is going to take you to a higher world. This is about elevation. Now I done got curious. And I normally don't get curious. Kimberly Dawkins, your outcome card is Defying Gravity. Ooh, what is going on with this Cancer? It says Va Lamed. I use this name to unleash the power of mind over matter, soul over ego, and spiritual over the physical. My goal is not to renounce the physical world, but to eliminate its control over me. And I become the true captain of my own fate. My God, destiny is screaming in this reading. Everything becomes possible. Sweetheart, in 2022, you're going to be able to make some headway, some triumphs. You're going to have a lot of control about what is going on in your life, what direction it is coming. I know this is going to be, I can't wait to see how this turn out. This is a lot of change. A lot of stuff that have kept you down, kept you struggling or dragging or not moving quick enough or coming into fruition. That stuff, you're going to defy all that stuff coming into 2022. This is a very victorious reading for you. You need to read Psalms 30. You will be in the driver's seat going into 2022. You will definitely be in driver's seat. You in beast mode. Yeah. And don't be praying for nobody. Pray for yourself. Use that energy to pray. Use it to pray for yourself. We got Jelly Sweets. Gemini. Jelly Sweets. Now, I don't know if Jelly Sweets sweeter than, because they say black of the berry is sweeter than the juice. And I know I'm a darkie. Yes, I'm delicious. I am so elevated, y'all. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. What is in the dark that needs to be brought to the light concerning Jelly Sweets, the Gemini? Jelly Sweets, the Gemini. Jelly Sweets, the Gemini. Show me what is in. Jelly Sweets. Jelly Sweets. What is it that this Gemini needs to be focused on? Nando Rabashi. Jelly Sweet. You need protection behind your door. I don't know if you have something there or not, but make sure you're fortifying your doorway. Right behind your door. Opportunity. That roll opener. Do roll opening work going into 2022. But guard your pathway. Guard your pathway. Not out of suspicion. Guard your pathway so that door can open for you. Jelly Sweet. Here we go. Jelly. Gemini. Spiritual cleansing. Do your spiritual cleansing, detox. Cleanse. They want you to focus on your cleansing, not only on your personal self, your environment. Make sure that you're smoking out your place. Make sure that you are doing purification going into 2022. Mem va mem. By meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life. By correcting my transgressions from my lives in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. This is all of your card as a Gemini coming up, making sure that you are doing mental cleansing, making sure pine. If you get some, I don't care if you got to go outside or I don't know where you live at, but either pine cones or pine, that pine scent, pine saw, cleanse your environment with that pine saw. You doing some work. Make sure you are moving things because this is allowing you to move any negative or any harmful I'm using not the word negative, harmful attachments, whether it was disappointment, pain, and all that stuff, removing that stuff completely and not allowing that energy to follow you into this next dispensation. Now, also your middle card. It's on my website. If you go on, even on my YouTube, Amanda, even on my if you go on to my YouTube channel, you'll see right down there I got all listed. And if you go on to my website, click on that website, it'll take you right there. Jelly Sweets, my Gemini, your middle card is recognizing the design beneath disorder. The spirits at work. Okay, I got you, sweet. Look at this right here. But I want you to see how your reading coming up. Recognizing the design up under disorder. The stuff that is not going right. The chaos. Understand that things are happening behind the scene. Spirits are conversating. They're getting you prepared. that's showing up in your present life right now. It says it says Yud Bet Mem. When I am overcome with feelings of doubt, panic, or thoughts of doom, these letters reveal the order that underlies chaos. I become enlightened to the Creator's master plan as it pertains to my purpose in this world and to the problems I face. Do you hear that, Jelly Sweet? It is speaking specifically to your issue that you are dealing with. There is a plan. The ancestors, the spirits are at work to bring you into your destiny. Right here, it's showing up. These feelings that you're dealing with, these thoughts that you're dealing with, these are going to be dealt with before you go into the new year. And your outcome card. Look at your outcome card. Dispelling anger. Shelly. Now you got the word sweets on there, but it's some sweet tarts. Some bittersweet, as Fantasia say. Your outcome card says Pei Va Yud. I remove the allure and the power of the world's controlling idols by invoking the power of this name. Anger is purged from my heart. My happiness and peace of mind are generated from within. You see this right here? All right, Johnson Libra, thank you so much for joining us from Facebook. This right here, Jelly Sweet, is talking about casting down imagination, things that have do not I'm trying to what's the word I'm trying to say paranoia. Do not allow paranoia to create energy around your life. Remember, Gemini, energy follow thought. You cannot allow your thoughts to run away with you because they will create and take on a life of their own. All right, Kimberly Simpson, my other Gemini. This is your outcome card. Casting down those imaginations. Utilizing. I know you say that you wanted more guidance on spiritual protection. We'll talk about that a little later. But I want you to really hear what your spirits are basically, in my opinion, screaming out to you. Screaming out to you. Do your cleansing work. Focus on. They will provide for you. They're going to make a way for you. But you got to get rid of that anger and being upset. Psalm 51 hyssop will help you with that. Or my healing incense as well. Or no, actually, the oil of gladness. When you get a chance, Jelly Sweets, order my oil of gladness. This will help you. Anybody that's dealing with certain depression, or they don't particularly are not easy throwing emotional baggage off, my oil of gladness incense is excellent for that. All right. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. My name is Apostle Ely. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let me know if you have not visited my website, go and visit my website. Purchase. Like I said, Brother Mario will be posting this New Year Eve's candle. Now, mostly in our culture, we came up going into the New Year eating collard greens, black eyed peas, and fish. That's how I came up. And okra. And rice is for plenteous. Everything that we ate was symbolic, okay? You're so welcome, sweetheart. I'm gonna be preparing these candles. I ain't gonna tell you all the ingredients, but collard greens, that was wonderful and enlightening. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for sharing and liking and staying here with me. But this is gonna be prepared with quite a few of the items that I mentioned in about collard greens will be in here, and okra and some other ingredients that I'll be placing inside the candle, and I'll be carrying out ceremonies over these candles going into the new year, and we're going to let this light follow us into 2022. All right. She said, I will order this week. All right, sweet. And like I said, if you cannot do work with me, that doesn't mean that you cannot do something for yourself. Light your candles yourself and prepare yourself to put in the necessary work to get your manifestation. You quite so welcome, sweetheart. I'm burning this incense, but I'm also burning Palo Santos too. And guys, stay with your echinacea. I'm not a doctor. I know we have to say this all the time, but I use echinacea. Hey, Brother Mario, hand me that box, that silver. I want to show them this. You can order this from off of Amazon. I personally go to Vitamin Shop and I get this, the silver, the gel, silver gel. And that too, bring that. You don't see it right there? The gel? I was wiping my face with it. This is what I do. This is what I use. This right here. This is a family size, but I don't you don't have to order the family size. I'm a Sagittarian, so I'm extra. But this helps an immune support system. But this is silver. Anybody that understands the dynamics with silver, it kills bacteria, viruses. It's very, very, very good. I just buy the bigger version, and this is also a gel. This is really. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that, sweet. These are some of the things that I use personally on my skin. But it also kills bacteria. And let me tell y'all something. These viruses are airborne, so the more incense, and if you are really down, burn frankincense and myrrh, the resin. Use your get you some coal, get some of this right here, coal, and burn frankincense and smoke your house. It's airborne, so let and look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look up frankincense and see what kind of medicinal properties it has. Look up myrrh, and you'll see why I utilize this stuff. This will help you guys immensely. But this is a really good. I think this is at Vitamin Store for $19. I don't know how much Amazon will charge for it, but I got it from Vitamin Store for $19, and this is right here is $54. This one is $54, but they got a smaller one, so you might not need the bigger one. But you drink, it doesn't have a taste at, so it's not nasty. It's actually, and it works really, really good. But I had one of my members, she had the pink eye, and I put this on her, and it killed the pink eye. I'm just telling you what we do. So this right here, I'm gonna show it to you again, so you can order it, or if you got a Vitamin Shop store near you, you can go and get it yourself. But that's what it looks like. Wipe your face down when you get through, before you retire at night. Wipe your face down as you sleep. If you guys got cold, rub it on your chest where you may be sore at. Let me tell y'all something. I go through, when viruses get in my body, I make it very uncomfortable for them. I make it an unpleasant state, and they be trying to get the hell up out of my body. Yes, I do the most for the hostess. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much to you, TikTok, social media platform, my Instagram, Facebook. Thank you so very much. I hope y'all take this counsel. Remember, follow Apostle Ely. Join my YouTube account, my Patreon. Thank you so much. I had somebody else join. I got to go check and see who it was. But thank you so much. Get ready for 2000. Frankincense and myrrh work for everyone in the house. Exactly. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Appreciate you guys. God bless you. All right. Thank you, Sister Jackie, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be enlightening. Try to be a little smart. Jelly Sweets, Amanda, T. Carter, Kimberly Simpson, Anisha Johnson. All right, from Facebook. Had two from Facebook tonight. Mama Susan, Brother Mario, T. Carter, I think I said her, Kimberly Dawkins, Brother Johnny, Yolanda Wilson, that's who it was, Yolanda Wilson, gorgeous, gorgeous, is truly gorgeous, my Scorpio, Ashley Dawkins, Kimberly Dawkins, oh, we had three, Carmela Bryant, Scorpio, okay. We had three from Facebook tonight. Angie, Dante, where are you? I'm going to summon you. Jackie. Then we got Sister Antoinette. All right. Yolanda is a Virgo. Harriet, Mama Susan. All right, I think I got everybody. And y'all, those that desire, pray for Sister Tree. I don't know if she's out there. Good night. Love y'all. Thank you so much.